Good morning, parents. Thank you very much for attending our curriculum meeting. This video was created because we got your feedback that you would like some guidance regarding the Montessori learning activities and how you can guide your child back at home. So Montessori is a hands-on curriculum where it helps children to do practical things at home. And it helps with independence, concentration, and confidence. They learn by doing and not memorizing. The activities are age appropriate, use real life materials back at home, and the child works at their own pace. So how can you do that at home? The reason why doing it at home is important is because, first of all, in your home, your child feels very secure. They can practice these activities on a daily basis, and your child gains confidence, and they develop strong habits at an early age. And remember, small daily actions at home make a huge difference. So we'll start with the practical life activities for 2 to 9-year-olds. So what can you do? Allow children to pour water in a cup. Allow them to dress themselves. That is what we're doing during our swimming lessons. Allow them to sweep, to wash fruits, to fold clothes, and to set the table. And mistakes are part of learning. So allow them to do their activities, even if it is messy. Don't rush to correct them. Let them go through that experience of making mistakes. But of course, you can make it easier for you by making sure that if they're pouring in a safe place so that they don't spoil stuff. So let's move to language development. Language is learned through conversations and storytelling sessions. So parents can be very intentional when they're talking to their children. Speak slowly and very clearly. Name objects in the environment. Read to your child every day. And for the older children, parents can allow them now to read a story to them every evening. Make it about 10 minutes. At the end of the story, you can be very intentional by asking the child open-ended questions like what happened in the end, how do you think the character felt, how do you feel about that? And the older children can even write a shopping list or even short notes after an event. Let's say you visited a shopping mall or you attended a wedding. You can tell your child to tell you sequentially what exactly happened. Then moving on to math learning activities. Math starts with real life experiences. Okay, so counting steps, counting fruits, counting toys, sorting objects by color, size, and shape, letting children handle money, give them 20 shillings maybe to go to the shop and buy something, let them get change. Let them, sometimes when they don't get change, they feel sad that they don't no longer have money. You can use words like more, less, before, after, how many do you have now, how many are left, how many do we have all together. So that will help with math and language development. So the next question will be, so how do I make my home to be Montessori friendly? Well, you really don't need to invest a lot of money. Whatever it is that you already have. For example, I'm sure most of you have already bought child-sized furniture when possible. You might be having shelves at home where they arrange books and toys. You can have actually very few toys but well organized so that this child knows this one goes here, this one goes there. And then they can also have a routine. A routine works very well for all the children. When they wake up, it has to be a specific timing. Meal times have to be very specific, and playtime and rest. And so when you try, what is your role exactly? You're not here to control the child. You're actually here to observe before helping. Give them choices within limits, speak respectfully, and then allow independence, even if it is very slow. Yeah, you can encourage your child by saying, show me how you do it. You can try again. I trust you. Now for the child, they will be independent and confident. They will better concentrate. They will love learning, they'll have emotional regulation, which we are all looking forward to. Then we also have strong problem-solving skills. And for parents, you have less power struggles, you have a better bond with your child, you will clearly understand your child's abilities, and then you will also have a very calm and respectful home environment. And for school, smooth transition, academic readiness, and positive attitude towards learning. Bottom line, you don't need to be perfect, you don't need special tools, just your patience, your trust, and your consistency are enough. Thank you very much, parents.